All right, guys, how are y'all doing today? I'm headed on down this pasture. Y'all may have seen this. This is where the hogs had been. I caught like 38 pigs in this pasture. They finally got the grass cut. As you can see, that was rather too wet. Looked like they bush hogged that over there. Whether it was too wet to cut or too rooted up. As you can see, it's kind of bumpy down through here. And like I said, that's not bumpy because it's just a pasture field. That's bumpy because the hogs have been in here and they just tore up everything. So I'm actually going down in here, going to look and see for a spot for a deer maybe. The landowner, I caught so many hogs, they let me come down here and let my kid kind of hunt a little bit. So I just kind of come down here. He's at football practice till 5. Well, actually, it's after 5, but anyway, he'll go to his mom's after practice. And I'm just going to kind of ease down here and look and see if I can find a spot for him. Oh, good gracious, the spiders. I see all them spiders. Y'all see them? Everywhere, look at that. That's like a whole nest of them. Y'all know? I don't know if you can see them or not. Anyway, where'd he go? He's blending in. There he is. They're everywhere. Anyway, it was like a whole bunch of them. I don't know how many you can see, but anyway, just gonna kind of ease down here and see. You can see they didn't cut. No, it's kind of like it just got bush hogged here. Bush hogged around, but like I said, I was catching those hogs up on top of that hill up there because it was always drier up there, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna ease down in the woods and just kind of look around, see if I can find a spot for a tree to rather put a lock on for my kid or maybe get a ladder stand. You know, I'd rather have a ladder stand. At least he would be sitting down on a ladder stand, opposed to on a lock on. I mean, he'll have a safety vest on and all that, but still, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna get some stuff. I'm gonna get a trail camera out of my truck, and then we'll head on down there and just look around. You know, it's just one of those days to look around. So what I wanted to show y'all, all right, there's my truck, and you kind of see right there to the right of my truck, maybe where those yellow tops are, the little yellow tops right on the edge. That's where Harlow's usually sits. If it's a south wind, which I mean, gun season we had south winds. The south being that way. A lot of early season south blows this way, which we had a warm winter last year. I thought myself, because I remember Harlow sitting in a chair right there, just sitting right on the ground, looking down this lane right here. Just kind of thick right here. But October gives us usually a wind shift, and we'll get some north wind, which the north wind will be coming from that way, which means you need to be sitting on the other side. So as we come in here, you know, I've already walked in here and look real quick, but you know, there is some tracks in here. It's not a whole lot of action. I mean, as far as, but what I see is I'm seeing some pig tracks, which is, you know, I caught 38 pigs in here, and I know I had 2 or 3 left. So, ow, I got mosquitoes biting me everywhere, and I don't have no fancy camera equipment, so y'all have to bear with me. Ooh, look at yonder. There's a turkey track. Turkey track. Any of you guys know? Like old hen track. Anyway, I've already walked in here and looked around a little bit, so and we're just going with it. I know a lot of y'all just, you know, that's all I'm doing. It's not a whole lot. I don't know. I know a lot of people y'all follow like, oh man, look at this, we go do this. Well, I mean, we're just in here like regular folks looking around. So anyway, I was kind of looking for a tree to put on, so if he was bow hunting, you know, as you walk down this lane, I'm walking south, guys, so y'all give me some intel. So I'm walking south, and I'm thinking if we're gonna get a north wind, you know, I'm thinking maybe you could put a stand on that tree right there, you know, put a stand up, a lock on up on that tree right there. You know, I hate to put on one of these smaller trees. If that was on a lock on, I would. Early season, you got a little background. Now you gotta realize the creek, so there's a big old giant creek. Just, I'm talking about another 50 yards we're gonna drop off in the creek. So, and then that's cattle pasture right there behind us. So that's looking south, cattle pasture. So we'd be looking back north if you had a north wind, but you had to walk all the way down the line, and then you'd be hunting this little open area right here. But I'm just looking for a tree. Really, I was looking for like a trail, you know, or something. Y'all come with me. Y'all come with me. Oh gosh, those mosquitoes are tearing me up so bad. So you can see right here. And that looks like it's going right up against that log. It looks like a promising little trail, I guess. Oh, look at here, guys. Look at here. Oh my goodness, it's the pig tracks. Oh no. Look, they've been rooting around. So they run their nose and they just run right up in there. They're just rooting for anything they smell. Golly, at the pig tracks. I know what's gonna happen, which I'd love to shoot a pig. Don't get me wrong. I'll shoot a pig with a bow, but my goodness, at the pig tracks in here. Oh goodness. See, that's the problem. You don't know if you're on a deer trail or a pig trail, which basically this is probably gonna be a pig trail. Now, if we get a lot of rain, all this will be water. But my goodness, guys, look at all those pig tracks. Am I moving too fast? Well, I guess y'all can't answer me right now, but you can tell me later, and I know the next video I'll know. So, anyway, well, I guess we'll put a camera up. They seem to be in this ditch, and if we're not gonna get we're getting some rain, but we're not gonna get enough to, really matter. But I tell you what, dude, if you could get, only thing is getting back here. I guess I could come off the road. I could come off, park on the road, and come down the cattle pasture and get in here. If you had a north wind, I mean, this stuff's kind of higher, but it's pig tracks all in it. But am I coming like too far deep in here? Because what I was thinking in my mindset is, if that creek is right there, I know you can't see it right here. All right, so there's a ditch running right here. Okay, that's looking west. That's going west. There's a ditch right there. If you got on a tree, like it right there, that's another pasture. Okay, so the creek is not right there. All right, that's another little hidden pasture. So if you got on a tree right there and you're shooting back this way with a bow, be shooting back north on a north wind. So basically, that's my north wind stand. That's where all this traffic is. It's not a whole lot. It's still a cow pasture right there. So I'm thinking, if it's north wind, you got a field back there, but it's cattle pasture. So I don't see them just being in that cattle pasture. That makes sense. I know they go in cattle pasture. Don't get me wrong. But anyway, I'm trying to figure it out. But anyway, I'm thinking that's a lot of clean open shot. They come over there. But we just got to figure out a south wind because it's so hot. I'm already sweating right now. So anyway, I'm going to look around a little bit farther, a little bit longer. And you can see they're in here. They are in here. You hear me? We just got to figure out where we want to be. Where we want to be. I mean, that tree right there would be a good tree. Right there. Because it's just so enough briar right there. And then that cattle pasture right on the other side. And it's open beyond that, I guess what I'm trying to say. So you think they'd be coming from there? They'd be coming from the southwest, I'm guessing. I don't know. Just looking. I mean, I'm just trying to get my boy there, but not trying to make it too complicated, because you got to think, at nighttime, you got to be able to get out of here. And I mean, he can drop a location and all that, work his way out, but trying to make it simple that way. Because that old dad will probably just be sitting up at the truck waiting on him slinging air, you know. So, anyway, we'll figure it out. It's a big old great oak tree, but it's hard to get on them big trees. God, the mosquitoes. Anyway, I'm going to look around. I'm going to look around just a little bit further, a little bit longer, and see what I can see. And man, boy, wouldn't it be nice to get a big old giant deer on camera? But I feel like we're going to end up with a bunch of hogs on camera. So, there's hog tracks everywhere. Look like good. Well, that looks like a deer track right there. I don't know, it's blunt on the end. It's split though. It's sure no splint out there. Anyway. All right, guys. I'll talk enough. All right. So, I think we're just going to go with this spot right here. All the hogs, there's crossings right here in this area. And if it's going to be a south wind, I want to kind of be right over there, shooting back down through here. So we'll try it right here where the action is. And which I got a little low. This is, what is this? A stealth camera. So we're just waiting on that right there. It tells you it's got, you know, it's setting up. Uh-oh, it's saying I ain't got good network. That ain't good. That ain't good. Ain't that right what that says? Yeah. Or no, wait a minute. Weak signal or no active data plan. Well, I got data plan. So it may just be a weak signal, but it'll still get it on the what do you call it? Still get on the SD card. So anyway, I don't know. It says off, usually off. What do that mean? Count. I don't know. Anyway, we're still gonna get pictures on there somehow or another. It's just down in this bottom. I'll get it off the SD card if I have to. Anyway, we got tracks all in here. We'll put that thing right there and see what happens. Maybe we'll get some pictures. Let's get out of here. These mosquitoes are tearing me up. I will see y'all in the truck, man. Whoa! Yeah, we made it back to the truck. Oh, man. Anyway, I hope I catch hogs tonight at this other spot I got. If not, I ain't got but 1 pound, 150-pound bag left. But catch hogs at the other spot maybe tonight. We'll see. I had 6 hogs in there last night, and hopefully we'll catch them. But I need that big sow. I had the piglets in there, but I need that big sow. Remember, we're trying to catch the research. Trying to catch this research pig. But anyway, just that 100-yard walk just wore me out. It's hot, man. Them mosquitoes suck my soul. Any which way, y'all know how it goes. You may not have come here for Jesus, but Jesus came here for you. Y'all have a good day. God bless and his always. Jesus loves you.